He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Nature hath given men one tongue but two ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond our power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your associations with others. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold your true aspirations no matter what is going on around you. Know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it be a lie, laugh at it. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. Know you not that a good man does nothing for appearance sake, but for the sake of having done right? Who is the rich man? He who is content. It is our attitude toward events, not events themselves, which we can control. Nothing is by its own nature calamitous. Even death is terrible only if we fear it. Give me by all means the shorter and nobler life, instead of one that is longer, but of less account. No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. It is unrealistic to expect people to see you as you see yourself. Freedom is secure not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Difficulty shows what men are. We must not believe the many who say that only free people ought to be educated. But we should rather believe the philosophers who say that only the educated are free. Is freedom anything other than the right to live as we wish? Nothing else. In banquets remember that you entertain two guests, body and soul. And whatever you shall have given to the body, you soon eject. But what you shall have given to the soul, you keep always. Be careful with who you communicate with. People tend to imitate habits. Those with whom we interact, we inadvertently adopt their interests, their opinions, their values, and their habits interpret events. The most beautiful of all creations is a well-educated person. A smart person fights passion, but a fool becomes its slave. Anyone who can make you angry becomes your master. It's not a pity that a person was born or died, that he lost his money at home. All his property does not belong to him. But it's a pity if a person loses his true property or his dignity. Thank you for watching. Share your favorite quotes in the comment. Don't miss out the next video. Subscribe.